Hi, Rick here. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Digital Fortress. On this channel, I describe how digital currencies work and transfer, show people how different tools work. Normally, what my videos do is they're aimed at people who already understand how digital currencies work. This series of videos that I'm making now are aimed at the absolute beginner, assuming that you have no prior knowledge of digital currencies whatsoever, in an effort to allow new people who are coming into the realm of cryptocurrency to have a little bit more confidence and also a little bit of caution that comes with it whenever they start getting involved with digital currencies. I'm broadcasting out here from San Diego. I'm at the lovely Hacienda Hotel in Old Town, and I'm on travel a lot for work, so this is what I have to work with. I'm using my laptop and what I have right here in front of me. So a lot of times people start describing digital currencies, also called crypto, in the context of they start with a blockchain. I don't want to start with the description of a blockchain. I think it's a little too complex. I want to start with the description of a wallet and the people and how people use wallets and take what you commonly know today and translate that into how do wallets work for digital currencies. I'm going to start with real wallets. Okay, here is my own personal wallet. It's a physical wallet. It should hold money. Here's another example. This is my wife's wallet. It actually does hold money. Okay, and then inside a wallet you store things such as cash. Maybe I'll find some cash. Let's see if I get lucky. Oh look, yeah, there's some cash in that wallet. Okay, so we store money in wallets. We also store credit cards in that wallet. So I'm going to use the credit cards as an example of a wallet and how digital currency is stored in these wallets, because I think a credit card is a better representation than actual cash or fiat. In this wallet that I have, a physical wallet, you actually store cash inside it, right? That is not so with digital currency wallets. So I believe digital currency wallets, a better representation is the credit card itself, because the cash isn't in this credit card. The cash is out there somewhere, stored in a bank on some servers. And when I go to use it, there is a transaction that goes, let's say I make a purchase at a store. This transaction goes from the store to the bank to the server, and the server makes the transaction back. The difference with digital currencies is the money is stored on a blockchain instead of a bank, and it's distributed among many servers instead of centralized servers with centralized control. But I'm going to save that subject for later on in the future for further videos where I get more into detail about how that works. So to simplify my point, here I have a graphic example of how these wallets work. In this example, I have Alice and Bob, and Alice is going to give Bob some money. So they use their wallets. Alice takes money out of her wallet, gives it to Bob, Bob puts it in his wallet. That's how cash works. With Bitcoin, we're just going to use digital wallets, or any other digital currency, Ethereum, Cardano, things that like. Use a digital wallet to make the transfer value, and at that point, they are done. Everything else that happens in the background is transparent to the user, whether it's a server or a blockchain. And in this case, it's a blockchain. So what happens in the background is the blockchain records the transaction for safekeeping. You'll hear of other entities when you're talking about blockchain that are not relevant to this conversation. There are things called an exchange, where you can trade money. There's something called a miner, which will generate new cryptocurrencies. And there's something called a pool that the miners point to. These are not relevant to the conversation and not necessary for the transaction between Alice and Bob. The only thing that is necessary is that they each have a digital wallet and that they interact with the blockchain. And again, the blockchain is transparent to the user. So I'm going to explain the wallets in the context of a credit card. Okay. Now there are several types of digital currency wallets. Okay. You have software wallets that run on a laptop, software wallets that run inside a web browser, software wallets that run inside a cell phone. Then you have hardware wallets. Hardware wallets run on a thumb drive, just like this. This is a hardware wallet. This is a ledger. Okay, there's hardware wallets that run on a tablet. Ledger also makes a tablet that is not a cell phone, and it runs on there as well. And you have thumb drive hardware wallets, cell phone hardware wallets, and tablet hardware wallets. And there's also two other types of wallets. There's many different types. There are paper wallets, which store your private key offline. Right? Again, future video. And there are exchange wallets that you don't hold possession of on yourself. You hold possession out there on an exchange on a server. So I'll get to that later. I'm going to go back to the idea of a simple wallet being much like a credit card or a debit card. More like a debit card, where you have money or funds out there somewhere on a server or out there somewhere on a computer, and you can access those funds using the credit card, but you're not actually carrying those funds on your person or inside the wallet. Let me give you a few examples of these wallets. All right, cell phone wallet. Some of you are familiar with this kind of wallet. Okay, this is not a digital currency or cryptocurrency wallet. This is an iPay wallet, just like an Android wallet that deals with cash. On this same cell phone, I have what's called a nano wallet that actually stores nano, and it stores cryptocurrency or digital currencies. So it stores the private key to access the money on the blockchain. Much like, the private key, I'm going to relate that to your credit card has an account number and a PIN. And those are the keys to accessing your credit card money. Same concept with the digital currency wallets, but again, distributed. One example. Okay, so there I have two wallets. I have an iPay wallet and a cryptocurrency wallet, both on the same phone. I referred to earlier, I'll show you. Ledger wallet, hardware wallet. I've got other types here that I'm going to shift to on my display. Okay, this one, Emerald wallet. This is a thick client that allows you to access Ethereum Classic. Mine is actually set to thin client mode, so it's not actually storing the blockchain, it's accessing the blockchain on a remote server. I have another wallet on here called Daedalus. Here is a software wallet. This is a software wallet running locally on my laptop that stores an entire copy of the blockchain and acts as a server providing transactions or interaction with the blockchain. So that's two different types of wallet. The first one I showed you, Emerald, is a light wallet. This is a software wallet for Daedalus. I have a web wallet. Here I'm going to use Chrome. This is a web-based wallet that my hardware wallet I showed you is out on the internet. And I have one more on here. I have the Ledger Live desktop wallet, which synchronizes with the blockchain using a remote server also. It does not store an entire copy of the blockchain, and it is secured using the hardware wallet. Let me come back to my video screen here. It's secured using this hardware wallet to secure that web browser when you access it. The keys to the wallet are stored in this device, in that example. And the keys to Daedalus, for example, are stored inside this wallet in the file system in an encrypted file that also requires a password to access. So in summary, digital currency wallets work similar to a credit card, to where they secure your funds that are actually stored out on the blockchain or out on servers at another location, and it provides you your window into seeing those funds and authenticating yourself to verify that you're the correct user who can actually transfer those funds. I hope you found this video useful. I'm going to continue to make this series at a very basic level. In my next video, I'm going to go into a little bit more detail of how blockchains work and how the transactions work. And then I'll continue the series explaining as if you have a zero knowledge base of cryptocurrency or digital currencies. And I hope it works out. If you have any questions, please leave me some comments down below. I'll do my best to respond. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.